Hello, this is Professor Shapiro, known on the internet as Harry Hawk, and my plan tonight was to go through a bit of the group project that we're going to be doing in the last few weeks, the end of week 6, 7, and 8, but there's some technical difficulties that are preventing me from doing that. Again, we're going to be working with software from this company, Mobile Monkey. And so I encourage you to check out their website and watch this video. It's about 36 minutes long. You don't need to register at this point, but that will get you familiar with it. You can also read any of their other posts and so forth, but essentially if you read this page and watch this video, that will get us up to start. Hopefully, the next time I record one of these, the technology on our end will be up and running and we'll be able to work with it. If it doesn't get running in the next couple of days, by Monday I'll make an alternative technology choice. So our reading has come to an end. We're in the middle of the 6th week, and as you can see, the last little bit of this is here, which should have been completed by now, and you should be on to a self-selected reading assignment for the remainder of the week, and that is our last reading material for the course. Now, I will have some more lectures. There's a few more critical points that I'd like to make, pieces and parts of this that I'd like to draw together, but for the time that's remaining, the end of week 6 plus week 7 and 8, it counts for what would be equivalent of about 5 weeks of a 15-week course. So in this last 4 or 5 weeks, now for us only essentially 2 weeks, but functionally for the last 4 or 5 weeks of the course, it's imperative that you be working on your final project. And so I want to review that plus some of the existing assignments and so forth. There are a number of discussions, and there will be a few more that, again, as we try to tie everything together, but you need to make sure you've indicated your reading assignment, and then we have all of these other ones. The pricing one, I have talked about. It's a little bit complicated. You can see here, Kat has done a really good job of fleshing out costs, as have some other students like Samantha and so forth. And it's really important, if you haven't completed this section, that you do. This is really important material that's going to inform your final, that final assignment. There are a few students who never completed the icebreaker. So again, please complete that. And please complete all of the discussions which I have previously discussed. Please make sure that you've worked through the modules. It's a good time to come back and review these vocabulary terms. And then here is the assignment for the final project. There is a video and this template link. And I've gone into this in great length, but the first page, the first 2 pages are just information about the process. This 3rd page here, here's page 2, we're on to page 3. This is the real first page. This is where your title is going to go. And then there's an executive summary. This will need to be updated. So you're going to have to put in your facilities, your service, your production requirements, your own SWOT analysis, and so forth. Each of these needs to be filled in. I'm sorry, this is the table of contents. And then this is the executive summary, which needs to be filled in along with all the rest of this. And again, there are videos that go through each and every one of these. If somehow you're looking at this and it's confusing, or maybe it was clear a few weeks ago, but now you come back and you're unsure, just come to the homepage of the course and schedule an appointment with me. Do it as soon as you can, because they fill up the last couple weeks of the course. But go out and let me help you. I'll walk you through it step by step. I'll help you get started. I'll help you finish whatever is necessary. But it's really important that you be working, that you are now working on that final project. You will find that all of these discussions that we've been having really relate to all of the different parts of the template that I discussed here. From SWOT analysis to the marketing plan, and again, media mix, everything we've talked about in the lectures, and we've talked about in these discussions. If you're unsure where to find all of the lectures, such as this one, here's week 5 lecture, here's week 4 lecture, week 3 lecture, week 2 lecture. Again, that means you just click on it. There's the video and you can watch it and so forth. Here's last week's lecture. So I can tell from the number of people who have watched the videos that there are a few folks who have not watched these lectures. I go into really great depth. They're about an hour each, and they really go into quite a bit of detail about the discussion boards, about the final project, about how I feel events should be marketed, and what we need to do to help each other market our events. Again, depending on your track, there's lots of different options, but all of that is have been discussed in these lectures. Anyway, I don't have a lot of other material to review. I'm just looking here. There is no one who has joined us. I had moved this from Wednesday to Thursday. So we will have at least one more, probably 2 more of these, plus whatever else I will record about the group project. I hope that everybody has a great week. Again, please make sure that you're going into the discussion area, that you're going through all of these, and that you are answering these, and especially make sure that you are selecting your reading assignment. It can be any set of pages that you like, a minimum of 8 pages that I have not previously assigned. So here you can see Kat picked 10 pages. I have an example here taken from week 5, so you wouldn't be able to pick these here because I have assigned them. But go in and look at the textbook. I assigned less than half of the textbook, so there's many, many pages that are available. Find something that interests you, and you can see as part of the post, you describe why you've picked this. You can see what Kat has picked here and why. Franchising is obviously something that is of interest to her. You may have other interests, so that's why I think this is a really unusual and fun assignment to kind of pick your own reading assignment. The textbook is fantastic in my opinion, but as we struggle to keep the assignments manageable and small, there's a potential for something to get left out, something that would otherwise interest you. So this is your opportunity to go and pick something that will help you that will help your marketing plan or your business plan. And since there is no one else at this point online, I'm going to end this right here. I hope everybody has a great week. This is Professor Shapiro saying bye-bye.